Starting from the daily time frame, this is WTI, and as you can see right here, WTI is still quietly bullish, all right, despite all the drama that happened last week. Okay, when the market made a very strong turn to the upside, moving from here to this place, and then dropping all the way back before the close of the market on Friday. All right, so overall, the daily time frame is still indicating that the market is pretty bullish, as you can see right there, and we're going to stay in that zone. We're going to follow that momentum, we're going to follow that progression. However, we have to be very careful because of the conflict in the Middle East. It is playing a very vital role in the market currently, and we can see the effect of that in the market. The same thing is happening on gold, which I'm going to share in the next 2 minutes. Okay, so right as it stands now, the market is still very bullish because it's staying above this key resistance right here, and actually it has broken this other resistance, meaning that there could be some pressure from the sellers, okay, and that might lead to a more further sales. However, provided that this level is not broken yet, I'll still be looking forward to look for buy opportunity. It's gonna look like this. Okay, I want to see the market make some really good move to the upside, probably a 1 hour or 2 hour pullback, and then push up. Okay, but before this push up happen, I would really like to just see 1 or 2 engulfing candlesticks before I look for buy opportunity. Okay, so don't forget this is a daily time frame. All right, this might take like maybe 2 days or 3 days before it finally play out properly, but I'm ready, I'm willing to give it that weight. Okay, because I don't really want to jump into this trade, I don't want to run into it. Okay, I don't want to pursue it, so I'll just give it some time to build up successfully. So another thing we could also see in the market is there might be a range here. Okay, there's a possibility that the market could range there a little bit. Okay, probably something like this as well. Okay, before we now see the breakout. So we could also see the same thing here, maybe a little bit of a range, and then we might expect for a break to the upside, which I will still follow the same thing I drew the other time, the same plan. Okay, or we could see a breakdown here, and then it might expect for a much further sell to this zone right here, or to this other one right here. Okay, so this is my plan on WTI. But overall, my basic bias now is to look for buy opportunities, because on the daily time frame right here, the market is still what? The market is still pretty much what? Pretty bullish. So I'll be looking to buy. So, and it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like that. Permit some, forgive my mouse. Okay, it's gonna look like this. Okay, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Nothing too dramatic. All right, let's go to gold and see what is happening over there.
Wait for it.
So this is gold, and even notice during the close of New York last week, we experienced a very fast rush. Okay, the market was in a bit of a hurry and it jumped to this area before it now came down again. Okay, market jumped to this area and then it came down, it closed around this area. But it is not that bad, and I wasn't actually expecting, miracle or a magic to happen on gold right now. Overall, the market is still very bullish. Okay, the asset is still very bullish, so I'm just going to keep following the trend line. Okay, and then take a very serious note on the structure as it's building along the way. And don't forget, fundamental is also playing a very good role here as well, as I've explained earlier. Okay, fundamental is playing a very good role. So I don't want to overlook that, and I wouldn't want to make any sort of mistake that might jeopardize my buy setup. Okay, I don't want to rush out of this because of fundamentals. The plan is still to see the trade keep moving higher and higher and higher, or we could say a range. Okay, or we could say a break to the downside and then a further sell to this area. Okay, so that's the 3 major plan I will be looking forward to on gold as we jump into the next week. Okay, but right now 20 period moving average stays higher. All right, I don't really use that like that unless I only use it to trade my stop. Basically, that's the reason why it's on the chart. The main thing is what the market is actually printing out itself and the key zone, the structure. All right, so it's still bullish. I'm gonna leave it to go. Okay, this is the all-time high now. I think that's 2400. Okay, 2400 or 2410 thereabout. So that's still the all-time high. I'll still be looking at my first target will be around this area. If that's killed, and then I will trail till probably we're gonna get another all-time high or not. I don't know. So I'm just gonna leave gold to do its things. So that's all I have for you today on WTI and gold. I'm gonna catch you next week, Monday. I'm gonna catch you on Monday because this is already a new week. So I'm gonna catch you on Monday. Bye for now. Thank you.